Hello everyone, this is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com and I'm back with another video for you. Today I want to make a really quick thank you card. These are some of the cards that I'm going to send out for my customers from the month of June. So let's get started. What I'm going to be using today is the Ornate Thanks stamp set, along with the Ornate, what's the name of this one? I think it's Ornate Florals. Yeah, Ornate Floral 3D embossing folder. So I have the, I'm going to have the word thanks, and I already have that mounted. I'm going to be heat embossing it. So I have my Versamark. I'm going to be using some of the gilded gems. And I already have some pieces cut out. My paper cut out. Let me set that aside. I have a thick piece of Whisper White measuring 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have another piece of regular Whisper White that measures 4 by 5 1/4. I have a scrap piece of Whisper White that I'm going to be using to stamp my sentiment. And I have a piece of the gold foil sheet. This is not really a specific size. I just need it large enough to die cut out my shape. And I have a piece that measures 2 by 5 1/4 of pattern paper from the Ornate, let me get it right, Ornate Garden Specialty Designer Series paper stack. And this is the one that I've used. So I have a small piece of that I've already cut out. I'm going to be using the stitched ovals, the second from the smallest, and also I'm going to be using one of the dies from the layering oval dies, and it's the scalloped one. It's the second to the smallest. Let me move some of these things to the side and let's get started. So what I want to do first is let's go ahead and stamp my sentiment. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well and keeping cool, because right now it's kind of hot where I'm at. So I'm just going to stamp that down, hold it for a second, and up. You can't really see it, but I believe it's stamped out good. And I'm going to get my paper over here so I can catch the rest, and I have some gold embossing powder. Oh, it's clumps. Uh-oh. I forgot I have the fan on and I saw some of it blowing away. There we go. I can put this back in. I have some clumps in there, and that never really happens to me before. I have to check that out. I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to get my heat tool. I'm going to get my heat tool and I'm going ahead and heat this up. Now on the heat tool, you'll notice there are two different settings. There's 1 and number 2. Number 1 is basically if you want to, if you have something that you've inked up and you want to dry it really quickly, you can use that on number 1. Number 2 is what you use it for when you're embossing. So I'm going to go ahead and emboss, and hold on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm all done with that. So now I'm going to take the stitched scallop and I'm going to place it around there. I am going to tape it down with some little purple tape. And while I'm at the embossing, with my die cutting machine, I'm going to cut out all of the shapes that I need, these two. And also, I'm going to take my embossing folder and the piece of Whisper White that measured 4 by 5 1/4, I'm going to take that and emboss that as well. So I'm going to set that inside like that and take it, to my die cutting machine. Okay, I have those cut out. We are going to be getting a brand new die cutting machine at Stampin' Up, and I can't wait. So we're going to get two. There's going to be a larger one that's going to be able to be available maybe, I think next month. I'm not sure. I think next month. And then there's a smaller one which I really am looking forward to. That's going to be available at closer toward the end of the year, I think, because I like the really small ones that sit at my desk. I usually leave them on top of my desk. So I hope you can see the embossing on there. Really, really pretty. So now we can just go ahead and put our card together. So first of all, we're going to fold our card in half. And I'm going to burnish it. Just like so. And first, I'm all over the place, aren't I? We're going to stick this down. And we're going to leave a little border on the side of this, just slightly. Here we go. We're going to burnish this down really well because make sure it sticks because of the embossing on the sheet. So next I'm going to take some mini glue dots, and this helps to this to stick a little bit better on the foil sheets. Now if I had my other adhesive, the brand new Stampin' Seal, then I wouldn't need this. So I'm going to line this up as best I can. There we go. We're going to pop that up on some Stampin' Dimensionals. We just need a couple. One on each side. And for here, I'm going to, again, once you emboss, make sure you get all four sides to make sure it stays down. And I do one across the middle. And I'm going to center it on here, like so. This card goes together really, really quickly. And now I'm going to place my sentiment, like so. And now I get my gems, if I can open them up. And I'm going to place a few of them down. And I'm going to do 3, I believe. Yep. And there we go. All set, you guys. A nice quick thank you card that you can send to anyone. I'm going to leave the middle blank because I'm going to write something in there. You could jazz it up if you wanted to and add some more another piece of the foil design series paper inside there. But there you have it. Here is the original one that I did. I have it inside of one of our clear plastic envelopes. Do you know you can actually send these in the mail? I'll leave the item number in the description box below. But yeah, so these are my cards, a couple of them that I made, and let me know what you think. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my video, and you'll be notified of future videos if you hit the little bell. And leave me a comment below and tell me what you think of the card. I love to interact and talk with you all. So thank you all so much for stopping by. This is Yolanda from CraftyCinnements.com, and I'll be back real soon with another video for you. Have a great day. Bye.